Good afternoon, Northrop Grumman. My name is Garrett, and I'm interested in applying for your Deployable Tool Crib Attendant 2 secret position. A little bit about myself. I have 20 years experience in the U.S. Air Force, soon to be retired, thankfully. My wife, Mindy, is a prior employee of Northrop Grumman and has only ever told me good things about the company, which makes me optimistic about applying for this position. We enjoy traveling, food, and movies. Personal hobbies of mine include weightlifting, running, video games, and working on vehicles. My skill set is highly related to this job position. I have 20 years experience, like I said, and I've had 5 deployments and 6 PCSs, and I've seen multiple bases and flight lines and have a decent idea what it means to succeed in the mission. I've been NCOIC in multiple shops, including customer service. If I'm ever needed to manage a customer's expectations, I can do that in a realistic amount of time. When it comes to my biggest strength, I would say honesty. If someone asks me a question I don't know, I'll be honest about it. I'll tell them I don't know, but I will find out the answer as soon as possible and get back to them in a realistic amount of time. What can I deliver on a consistent basis? I would say a high quality product. My records speak for themselves. My supervision thinks of me highly and rates as such. I have multiple decorations, been coined by multiple base commanders, and team awards. When I look at your statement of values, we do the right thing and we do what we promise. Those relate a lot to me because that's the first core value, integrity first. If your customers cannot trust you to do the job that they're paying you for, whether it be for the air program for the E2s, or the missile program for Sentinel, or the space program for the James Webb Space Telescope, then how can they trust you to give the bad news, whether there's delays in the program or lack of funds, other issues? They need to be able to trust you, and I like that statement a lot. We commit to a shared success. I like that value a lot because it reminds me of the phrase, everyone eats at the table. And that means to me that your subordinates, yourself, leadership, everyone is recognized for the work that they do, and they all get a benefit out of that. And if they're all recognized, then the mission succeeds. So that's a big one for me. Your last one, we pioneer. That relates to our continuous process improvement program, where we've had 3 successes. So far, we've had vehicle storage one to prevent wear and tear for vehicles out in the field, vehicle training to prevent accidents and injuries, and the third one, part storage to prevent open work orders from being open for too long. So those are big ones for us. Your basic qualifications, I meet all of them. I have a vehicle management degree. I am very well aware of the FOD and safety programs and tool accountability. I am more than capable of working a flexible schedule and 24/7 coverage as long as I get that leave in. And I have a current U.S. passport and capable of traveling worldwide, have CBRN training and current immunizations with anthrax and smallpox. When it comes to the training, like I said, for the TC Max, I have worked that in Korea and have experience with that, and it's very user-friendly. Also with the ESOMIS program for chemicals, that is an Air Force program related to acquisition and disposition of chemicals for utilization on the shop floor. So I know that program as well, very much. Hopefully you see the positives in my experience, and hopefully you pick me to be a team member in the future. Thank you for your time.